Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits, and I'm Brian, hanging out with you, doing some Chomp Champs Energizer Hour action. Alrighty guys, like I said, my name is Brian. I am your reigning defending undisputed Chomp champion right now. We got less than, a week to get up there and see where we're at, you know what I mean? But I think that with there being 6 days left, we're pretty well taken care of. He's working. Dark Shadow's working, but he still has quite a bit of ground to gain, and if we hold steady, we should be able to stay as the winner of Season 1, and I'm pretty excited for that. But besides that, we're going to start this off as we always do with an elimination match. Get the blood pumping a little bit. Hope everyone's doing well on their Tuesday. Already had a decent programming day today. We did some NWC Mario 3 earlier today. Worked on that a little bit more. Then Bray hit you up with some DuckTales speed run. Just had a disastrous time in Prison City for a couple hours there. We'll bring you the Energizer Hour, and then after this we will see you for a little bit of an adventure in our Minecraft realm. See if we actually see somebody in the maze. Are we going to be facing anybody? It looks like not. Large car, eh? Ooh, they got me. I don't know how, but they did. Yeah. I wonder how many more we need to get that. 7 more. 7 more elimination games, and we will have that silver trophy. Only other ones we're needing is to use the warp 100,000 times total, and to do the impossible of taking over 10 elimination game mazes. That would give us that, and then we would have Overachiever, which is all of them. Alright. Your top 20 local United States Eastern Division Bronze Tier Chomp Champs. Number 20 is Noble Warrior 777 with a 10-0 and a 723. Number 19 is Sprout Juan LML with a 9-1 and a 724. Number 18 Smiley Gold with a 13-5 and a 726. Number 17 Splatoon Savage with 11-0 and a 727. Number 16 Ghost and D416 with a 16-0 and a 728. Number 15, Clint 7794 with a 17-1 and a 729. Number 14 is RJ37 with a 27-2 and a 731. Number 13, Quick Kick 53 with a 45-2 and a 731. Number 12 is Wiki Crazy Mo with a 13-0 and a 733. Number 11, Deuteromos with a 13-1 and a 733. Number 10, Tricks Are for Drumpf with an 11-0 and a 735. Number 9 is Man of Steel with a 10-0 and a 736. Number 8 is Junkhead 239 with a 16-0 and a 736. Top 7, Jacob 1510 with an 11-0 and a 736. Number 6 is Kitten with an 11-0 and a 737. Number 5, Skull Sinister with an 11-0 and a 744. Number 4, RT with a 10-0 and a 746. Number 3, Blue Dolphin 05 with a 15-0 and a 746. And tied for first place is Neskill and Unsafe Moosey with a 12-0 and a 749. Moving right along onto your bronze tier global leaderboard. Number 20, Clint 7794 with a 17-1. Number 19 is RJ37 with a 27-2 and a 731. Number 18, Quick Kicks 53 with a 45-2 and a 731. Number 17, Wicked Crazy Mo with a 13-0 and a 733. Number 16, Deuteromos with a 13-1 and a 733. Number 15, Tricks Are for Drumpf with an 11-0 and a 735. Number 14, Man of Steel with a 10-0 and a... Did I not turn the damn thing off again? Every day I'm doing this, there's another technical difficulty. And I apologize, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there, folks. I'm just trying to hash it out now before Season 2 starts. Like, I literally pushed the button, the screen went away, but then when I looked, for some reason it didn't go away. Sorry about that. 20 is Clint 7794, 19 is RJ37, 18 is Quick Kick 53, 17 is Wicked Crazy Mo, 16 is Deuteromos, 15 is Tricks Are for Drumpf, 14 is Man of Steel with a 10-0 and a 736, 13 is Junkhead 239 with a 16-0 and a 736, 12 is Jacob 1510 with an 11-0 and a 736, 11 is Kitten with a 11-0 and a 737, 10 is Alan Norris 1997 with a 13-0 and a 743. 9 is Skull Sinister with a 11-0 and a 744. 8 is Matthias Haight with an 11-0 and a 745. 7 RT with a 10-0 and a 746. 6 is Bunny YLDRM with a 13-1 and a 746. 5 is Blue Dolphin 05 with a 15-0 and a 746. Number 4 is Crypto Knight 97 with 11-0 and a 747. Also tied with an 11-0 and a 747 is El Muno 3060. And then also tied still for first place is Neskill and Unsafe Moosey with a 12-0 and a 749. Alright, number 20 in your local United States Eastern Division Silver Tier Chomp Champs. Number 20 in the local United States Eastern Division Silver Tier Chomp Champs. Number 20 is Evil Zelda 1 with a 37-3 and a 1449. Number 19 Cesar Nilton 90 with a 33-5 and a 1450. Number 18 is Maniac with a 22-2 and a 1451. Number 17 Rick Splint with a 33-0 and a 1452. Number 16 Poncho Smash with a 25-0 and a 1452. Number 15, Bin with a 21-0 and a 1452. Number 14, GNR Fan with a 27 with a 27-1 and a 1454. Number 13, Last Resort 19 with a 30-2 and a 1458. Number 12, Gaming Bros with a 16-2 and a 1462. Number 11, Squeaky Number 1 with a 20-0 and a 1464. Number 10, Dat Guy Manny with a 32-0 and a 1469. Number 9, Elroy with a 25-0 and a 1476. Number 8, Ice Dew with a 23-0 and a 1479. Number 7, Clout Lord 71666 with a 63-7 and a 1480. Number 6, Felixer with a 20-0 and a 1481. Number 5, Darth GOP with a 23-0 and a 1482. Number 4, Young Silk Champ with a 22-0 and a 1486. Number 3, Scuttlebug with a 21-0 and a 1488. Number 2 is J-Rest with a 25-0 and a 1490. And your number 1 Silver Tier local United States Eastern Division Chomp Champ is Little Frog with a 21-1 and a 1496. Now moving on to your Global Division Silver Tier Chomp Champs. Alright, number 20, your Global Division Silver Tier Chomp Champs. Number 20 is Bin with a 21-0 and a 1452. Number 19 is Rick Splint with a 33-0 and a 1452. Number 18 is Poncho Smash with a 25-0 and a 1452. Number 17 is GNR's Fan with a 27-1 and a 1454. Number 16, Last Resort 19 with a 30-2 and a 1458. Number 15 is Grevin with a 26-2 and a 1460. Number 14 is Gaming Bros with a 16-2 and a 1462. Number 13 is Simon with a 25-0 and a 1463. Number 12, Squeaky Number 1 with a 20-0 and a 1464. Number 11 is Monodeth with a 25-1 and a 1467. Number 10 is Dat Guy Manny with a 32-0 and a 1469. Number 9 is Elroy with a 25-0 and a 1476. Number 8 is Ice Dew with a 23-0 and a 1479. Number 7 is Clout Lord with a 7166 with a 63-7 and a 1480. Number 6 is Felixer with a 20-0 and a 1481. Number 4 is Darth GOP with a 23-0 and a 1482. Number 4 is Young Silk Champ with a 22-0 and a 1486. Number 3, Scuttlebug with a 21-0 and a 1481. Number 2 is J-Rest with a 25-0 and a 1490. And your number 1 Global Division Silver Tier Chomp Champ is Little Frog with a 21-1 and a 1496. There's still time for people to make moves, but a lot of people are kind of getting stagnant here. In the local United States Eastern Division Gold tier, number 20 is Corrupt still with a 45 and 7 and a 1532. Number 19, Black Tower YT with a 33 and 1 and a 2097. Number 18 is Renaissance with a 42 and 1 and a 2112. Number 17, Night Array with a 30 and 1 and a 2117. Number 16 is Silent Rob 23 with a 34 and 0 and a 2125. Number 15 is Ajimi with a 36 and 1 and a 2127. Number 14, Ultimo Fuzzball with a 44 and 5 and a 2130. Number 13 is Neil Dittmer with a 27 and 0 and a 2130. Number 12 is Retro P1 Up with a 35 and 4 and a 2142. Number 11 is Slick Rick 314 with a 36 and 1 and a 2150. Number 10 is Frontman Matt with a 43 and 10 and a 2159. Number 9 is Shin Dark Child with a 34 and 1 and a 2171. Number 8 is Redacted with a 39 and 1 and a 2173. Number 7 is Reaper of Love 23 with a 33 and 1 and a 2176. Number 6 is D-Money with a 43 and 0 and a 2187. Number 5, Alex Q with a 31 and 1 and a 2192. Number 4 is DSTYM with a 44 and 1 and a 2194. Number 3, Waddy Wreck with a 30 and 0 and a 2222. Number 2 is Juggalo Debo with a 36 and 1 and a 2227. And number 1, Gold Local United States Eastern Division Gold Tier Chomp Champ is It's the Monkey 420 with a 36 and 0 and a 2241. Alright, your Global Division Gold Tier Chomp Champs, top 20. Number 20 is Corrupt with a 45 and 7 and a 1532. Number 19 is Mors Mundus with a 31 and 0 and a 2129. Number 18, Ultimo Fuzzball with a 44 and 5 and a 2130. Number 17, Neil Dittmer with a 27 and 0 and a 2130. Number 16 is Retro P1 Up with a 35 and 4 and a 2142. Number 15 is Slick Rick 314 with a 36 and 1 and a 2150. Number 14, Frontman Matt with a 43 and 10 and a 2159. Number 13 is Reese with a 33 and 1 and a 2165. Number 12 is Shin Dark Child with a 34 and 1 and a 2171. Number 11 is Redacted with a 34 and 1 and a 2173. Number 10, Reaper of Love with a 23 with a 33 and 1 and a 2176. Number 9 is D-Money with a 43 and 0 and a 2187. Number 8 is Alex Q with a 31 and 1 and a 2192. Number 7 is JRG with a 33 and 1 and a 2194. Number 6 is DSTYN with a 44 and 1 and a 2194 as well. Number 5 is KUKURUCHO with a 37 and 0 and a 2198. Number 4 is Look Rafk. That's probably French, I'm not sure. With a 33 and 2 and a 2210. And number 3 is Waddy Wreck with a 30 and 0 and a 2222. Number 2, Juggalo Debo with a 36 and 1 and a 2227, and your number 1 Global Division Gold Tier Chomp Champ still is It's the Monkey 420 with a 36 and 0 and a 2241. That's been a look at the first half of the leaderboards in the Bronze, Silver, and Tier divisions. Now we are going to go into our mandated ranked game that we got to keep going on, keep that streak going. Hit that ranked game. This will be replaced with. Since I'll be ranking up on my own, this will be replaced with some classic Pac-Man of different varieties as this series progresses. But again, the Energizer hour is just an hour. Just a way to recap the leaderboards. Do a couple elimination games. I'll be doing a couple classic Pac-Man games in the middle. Kind of a fun way to recap the Pac-Man stuff, especially since I'm on top. But you see how fast the Energizer hour goes. It's already a third of the way done. It's already almost 20 minutes in. Already did an elimination game, recapped the bronze, silver, and gold tier of the local United States Eastern and Global divisions. Now I'm going to have a ranked game, and then we'll do some more recap with some more elimination games, and then we'll call it. What's cool is around the time that I've been doing these, it's been when other people have been on, so I've been usually been able to get a elimination game around this time where I'm facing somebody else, which is great. And I just really wish I could get this, get people hyped about this, so we can get the install base higher. I really have been doing everything I can. I mean, petitioned to the companies and all those things. So doing everything I can to represent, doing all this free content for you guys with Pac-Man. Streamed every single game that I did to get #1 in the folder that's Chomp Champs Road to #1. Every single game has been streamed for you guys, live for you to see all the progress I've made to get there. Next season, I'm just going to give more updates. It won't be a lot of seeing all of it because, yeah, I got a lot of other irons in the fire and really haven't heard back from anybody about wanting me to do more with this, and that's all there is to it. Lord knows we've tried. Still waiting back to hear about being in some sort of involved in the creator program if we can, but they don't know what they offer for that, and we've contacted people, and yeah, just doing everything we can. Nobody in this maze. It was pretty sweet to get a 14-minute Mario 3 time in today. Pretty happy about that. I feel like I'm not allowed to like this game. Like, I love this game, and it's just like, no, it's to this and that, and it isn't this or that, and there is not this or that, and I'm just like, lordy, lordy. People got too much negative time on their hands. Oh, there they are. Huh. That's why I hate this board, because the white in the background makes it so those power pellets, for some reason, they're like, they gotta be snowballs, so they gotta make them white. Yeah, boy. Alright. Now on to the top 20, the Platinum Division. I'm sorry, the local United States Eastern Division Platinum tier. Top 20. There's a little bit more movement here. There's some new faces here. That's good to see. Platinum tier, local United States Eastern Division top 20. Number 20, Sevox with a 37-0 and a 26-14. Number 19 is TG Surge with a 42-2 and a 27-57. Number 18 is Crazy Thomas Fox with a 42-0 and a 27-66. Number 17 is a Wheeling Man with a 47-0 and a 27-75. Number 16 is Dat Sonic Boy with a 40-0 and a 27-81. Number 15 is L. Edgar with a 62-10 and a 27-90. Number 14 is Mythic Panda with a 50-2 and a 28-17. Number 13 is I'm Shadow Fall X with a 43-1 and a 28-20. Number 12 is Quaalude Love with a 45-0 and a 28-31. Number 11 is NSW with a 46-0 and a 28-39. Number 10 is Soul with a 51-1 and a 28-58. Number 9, Onslaught Tree with a 44-0 and a 28-63. Number 8 is Matthew with a 45-0 and a 28-63 as well. Number 7, Flawless Diamond with a 62-6 and a 28-93. Number 6 is Vanilla Rillo with a 43-0 and a 29-02. Number 5 is Ray Du Pummel with a 44-2 and a 29-20. Number 4 is Pharaoh 1215 with a 49-2 and a 29-22. Number 3, Eduardo 57 with a 48-2 and a 29-22 as well. Number 2 is Lady T with a 50-1 and a 29-45. And your number 1 local United States Eastern Division Platinum Tier Chomp champ is San Bruno Jess with a 106-5 and a 29-57. Alright, now your Platinum Tier Global Division top 20 Platinum Tier players in the world. Number 20 is Net Z Taurus with a 45-1 and a 28-48. Number 19, Soul with a 51-1 and a 28-58. Number 18 is Piety Man with a 41-0 and a 28-62. Number 17, Onslaught Tree with a 44-0 and a 28-63. Number 16, Matthew with a 45-0 and a 28-63 as well. Number 15 is Danny Rogosic with a 44-0 and a 28-83. Number 14, Flawless Diamond with a 62-6 and a 28-93. Number 13, Vanilla Rillo with a 43-0 and a 29-02. Number 12 is AKI Tail 2D with a 40-0 and a 29-05. Number 11, Ray Du Pummel with a 44-2 and a 29-20. Number 10, Pharaoh 1215 with a 49-2 and a 29-22. Number 9, Eduardo 57 with a 48-2 and a 29-22. Number 8, Lady T with a 50-1 and a 29-45. Number 7, San Bruno Jess with a 106-5 and a 29-57. Number 6 is Star Jewel with a 49-2 and a 29-60. Number 5, Matt with a 46-2 and a 29-61. Number 4 is George the Guzman with a 46-0 and a 29-69. Number 3, Steven 245 with a 44-0 and a 29-72. Number 2 is Wolf L. Co. with a 89-13 and a 29-94. And your number 1 Global Platinum Tier Chomp Champ is Luigi Chivo with a 74-3 and a 2,999 rating. Alright, let's find our way into some more elimination games, shall we? No, nobody. Let's see if we can at least do as many of the quests as we can then. New mission, Chomp 2 Pac-Man. Alright, got it, boss. Gotta go chomp us some packs. There's 2 right there. Where'd they go? Okay. Not for lack of trying. Like I said, there'll be times that it'll be less than an hour sometimes, just because of either time constraints or whatever. Today may be one of those days. I'm not sure. Sometimes it'll be over just a little bit because we face somebody that keeps us in a lengthy game. Right now, I say those are all bots. Oh, that was cocky. Still won somehow. Alright, so now we'll do the diamond tier. Local United States Eastern Division top 20 diamond tier top Chomp champs. Alright. Starting off with number 20 in local United States Eastern Division Diamond Tier Chomp Champs, number 20 Suckwitch with a 103 and 16 and a 37.54. Number 19 Raoul Duke with a 66 and 0 and a 37.65. Number 18 is Bagels with a 63 and 1 and a 37.68. Number 17 is Ryan with a 59 and 1 and a 37.76. Number 16 is I'm Kings with a 59 and 1 and a 37.76. Number 15 is Rod Digga with a 57 and 4 and a 38.13. Number 14 is Buster Blue 0052 with a 62 and 0 and a 38.31. Number 13 DJ Black Magic with a 54 and 0 and a 38.36. Number 12 Salty Baka 78 with a 93 and 15 and a 38.40. Number 11 is Wildcat with a 54 and 1 and a 38.48. Number 10 Shelm 789 with a 109 and 3 and a 38.48. Number 8 is number 9, 10. Number 9 is Fearless Reptile with a 51 and 0 and a 38.60. Number 8 is Killtow with a 70 and 5 and a 38.69. Number 7 is Lefty with a 65 and 4 and a 38.74. Number 6 is Baby Ball with a 64 and 3 and a 38.92. Number 5 Neo Razom with a 85 and 6 and a 3900. Number 4 is Bam with a 56 and 2 and a 39.22. Number 3 is Zero Cool WYV with a 62 and 1 and a 39.53. Number 2 Diddy Daddy with a 56 and 0 and a 39.56. And your number 1 local United States Eastern Division Diamond Tier Chomp Champ is Terra 20 with a 73 and 4 and a 39.81. Alright, going on the diamond tier of the global division. So this is basically your top 20 diamond tier players in the world. Diamond tier basically is right underneath Chomp Champ, so the Diamond tier people are right underneath the max level. Top 20 Diamond tier in the world. Number 20, Ryan with a 59-1 and a 37.76. Also with a 37.76 and 59-1 is I Am Kings in the 18th spot. I'm sorry, the 19th spot. The 18th spot goes to Rod Digga with a 57-4 and a 38.13. Number 17, Busta Blue 0052 with a 62-0 and a 38.31. Number 16, DJ Black Magic with a 54-0 and a 38.76. Number 15, Salty Baka 78 with a 93-15 and a 38.40. Number 14, Wildcat with a 54-1 and a 38.48. Number 13, Shelm 789 with a 109-3 and a 38.48. Number 17, Twisted Souls 202 with a 57-0 and a 38.57. Number 11, Fearless Reptile with a 51-0 and a 38.60. Number 10 is Kiltau with a 70-5 and a 38.69. Number 9, Lefty with a 64-4 and a 38.74. Number 8, Baby Ball with a 64-3 and a 38.92. Number 7, Neo Raison with a 85-6 and a 3900. Number 6 is Bam with a 56-2 and a 39.22. Number 5 is Arctic Monkey with a 67-2 and a 39.22. Number 4 is Raymond 1912-1983 or 1912-1983 with a 54-0 and a 39.41. Number 3 is Zero Cool WIV with a 62-1 and a 39.43. Number 2 is Diddy Daddy with a 56-0 and a 39.56. And then the number 1 global division diamond tier Chomp Champ right underneath platinum or Chomp Champ tier is Terra 20 with a 73-4 and a 39.81. Let's jump into another elimination game, shall we? Hello, Haseen. Appreciate having you. Hopefully you're doing well. Having a great Tuesday. Yeah, this game came out the very beginning of May. If you started May 1st, because you bought early access, you could start May 1st. If not, the game launched May 8th. So it's only been a couple months that it's been out. Season 1 ends in a couple days, and then Season 2 starts, and everybody will have an opportunity to go from there and work their way up in the rankings. I'm the number 1 ranked player in the world, but I'm also spending time to make sure that we give credit for all the people in all the other divisions, because I really believe that people as esports that are working up leaderboards and doing speed runs and time attacks and stuff like that deserve just as much credit as the people that are playing fighting games and, you know, real-time strategy games and stuff like that. So, but appreciate you asking. It's a good question. It's available on all platforms: Nintendo Switch, Xbox, Steam, and PlayStation. We're playing it on PlayStation because this is our preference is right now. It doesn't mean that anyone, you know, can't play it on and enjoy it on any platform that they choose. I'm also playing it on Steam on my Steam Deck as Johnny Monad 777. If you ever see that account or see me playing as that's my alt account. I'm kind of doing it for funsies. No, we don't got any real peeps. No, we do. JPW64 is real peeps. Hey, what's up, JPW? Hanging out in our maze really early in the game, yeah. Wow. Well, I think we just ate JPW's chances. I think we just chomped them away. Sorry, JPW. Thanks for hanging out on the Energizer Hour. That's the thing on the Energizer Hour, when we play elimination games, you guys get shouted out to who we run across, so it's pretty cool. I would just try to play with some of my friends that are in the top 20, but man, in those games, well, I'd be able to have one game. I'd maybe be able to have one game, because those games can last like a half an hour when you're playing against somebody that's really great. But JPW 64 could just be casual too, so nothing wrong with that at all. Yep, that was the only real person. Now we can go find this guy, and that was that. Let's play another one, because we got the time. We only have the gold or the Chomp Champ tier left in the local United States Eastern Division, and you know, I probably could switch it over and do the other Chomp Champ tiers. I gotta do all the Chomp Champ tiers. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's see what we can do here. Let's change to other region. Oh, let's wait. I might have to put the screen up for this. Put the screen up real quick. Let's add your MPW. It would be in here maybe? There we go. It's this button. No, that's not. It's this button. Edit regions. Alright, let's just see. Oh, David Dow. Okay. Alright. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Thanks a lot, man. Good game. Good game. I don't know what's going on right now. Like I feel like I'm being controlled from some. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Not the game. Like, what's going on? That's fine. Hey, good game, David. Appreciate you. I wish I would have had more time to play more than one with you, but I got to get this in an hour in the format. But it was a good game. GG's. I thought my mic was on when my mic wasn't off. I almost thought I had the shield off. It's just at the end of that, though, I don't know, man. I had the shield at the same time that you came in. I don't know why I died there. I'm just gonna have to go back and look at it. It doesn't mean anything, but that's just crazy. Good game though. Good game. All right, guys. Chomp Champ time. Chomp Champ time itself. The top 20 local United States Eastern Division Chomp Champs. We just got our butt whomped to against us by David Dow. He's on this list. Number 20, local United States Eastern Division Chomp Champ tier. So the top 20 local United States Eastern Division players in the world. Number 20, Skater Die with a 387-1 and a 25-335. Number 19, A Mouse with a 373-1 and a 26-482. Number 18, Game Ninja with a 125-4 and a 26-561. Who we just lost to, David Dow 00 with a 420-0 with a 39-48. I can't wait to have some lengthy sessions with you, David. One and done is just not my style. It's going to leave a bad taste in my mouth, but GG's again. Number 16, Sears Days with a 466-1 and a 31-680. Number 15 is Nello with a 489-1 and a 35-446. Number 14, Space with a 551-0 and a 35-999. Number 13 is Shiba Inu with a 597-11 and a 36-476. Number 12, Sinister Sins with a 610-34 and a 37-531. Number 11 is Kelly with a 580-2 and a 39-477. Number 10 is Sam Hain Witch with a 659-4 and a 45-291. Number 9 is Mothership with a 696-4 and a 48-419. Number 8 is Daddy Mark with a 747-21 and a 49-672. Number 7 is Kofi YT with a 830-0 and a 61-763. Number 6 is Darkside 214 with a 905-2 and a 64-861. Number 5 is Shanimal with a 1024-4 and a 68-550. Number 4 is Wubsy with a 1272-1 and a 71,777. Then your top 3 local United States Eastern Division Chomp Champs of the World. Number 3 is Try Again with a 2330-30 win-loss record and a 159,726 rating. Number 2 is Dark Shadow with a 2,305-22 win-loss with a 163,076 rating. And then we are coming in at number 1 in the local United States Eastern Division as your representing Eastern Division champion and United States champion in general, the Vid-Bits, with a 4,006-34 win-loss record with a 256,447 rating. And then wrapping it up for the Energizer Hour, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, especially our guest star David Dow, whipping our butt. I think he knew what he was doing when he just jumped in there. Number 20, though, in the world, we're looking at our top 20 players in the world at Pac-Man Megatunnel Battle Chomp Champs. Number 20 in the world is Shiba Inu with a 597-11 and a 36,476 rating. Number 19 is Eve Branch with a 535-7 and a 36,534 rating. Number 18 is Sinister Sins with a 610-34 win-loss record with a 37,531 rating. Number 17, Kelly with a 580-2 win-loss with a 39,477 rating. Number 16, Nowhere Man 66 with a 605-4 win-loss with a 41,576 rating. Number 15, Sam Hain Witch with a 660-4 win-loss with a 45,367. Number 14 is Pikissimo with a 688-9 win-loss record with a 46,120 rating. Number 13, Lucifer Heaven with a 640-0 win-loss and a 46,353. Number 12 is Mothership with a 696-4 win-loss with a 48,419 rating. Number 11, Daddy Mark with a 747-21 win-loss and a 49,672 rating. Now your top 10 Chomp Champs of the world. Number 10, Avi Ghidorah Sada with a 007 with a 767-8 and a 54,361. Number 9 is your former United States Eastern Division champion, Kofi YT with an 830-0 and a 61,763. Number 8 is Darkside 214 with a 905-2 and a 64,861. Now your top 7 Chomp Champs of the world, the splash screen for the game, the top 7 Chomp Champs in the world. Number 7 is Shanimal with a 1,024-4 with a 68,550. Number 6 is Wubsy with a 1,272-1 and a 71,777. Number 5 is Stammy with a 1,110-3 and a 79,676. Number 4 is Mint Daddy Pig with a 17-04 and 6 and a 123,457 rating. Now your top 3 champions of the world, your top 3 Chomp Champs of the world. Number 3 is Try Again with a 2,330 and 30 win-loss record and a 159,726 rating. Your number 2 is Dark Shadow with a 2,305 and 22 win-loss and 163,076 rating. And your number 1 Chomp Champ, your reigning, defending, undefeated champion with... We have the United States Eastern Championship, the United States Championship, the Championship of the World, the most money in the game. And we also are, you know, counting the most hours displayed on YouTube throughout all of this. And we are the Vid-Bits with a 4,006 and 34 win-loss record with a quarter mil rating of 256,446. And we look forward to you guys hanging out and seeing what we can do for you as far as, you know, all the different stuff with Pac-Man. We're busting our butt for Pac-Man. Hopefully you guys enjoy what we provide for you. There's a lot to be done. You know, I'm continuing to rank Johnny Monad 777 up the ranks, so who knows? Who knows where Johnny will show up the next time that you see him. But he's only got 6 days to make it onto the Champ screen. You haven't seen me tout him for a couple of days, so let's see if we can make it up there. But until then, it's been Brian from the Vid-Bits, your reigning defending Chomp Champ of the world, #1, and hopefully the winner of Season 1. And I will